Good morning, sir. Good morning, everyone. My name is Mary Joy Aidinakaw, and we are the Group 4, presenting the laboratory problem number 4, warehouse picking and lifting. Scenario: workers in a warehouse are required to repetitively lift heavy boxes from shelves, leading to back injuries and worker fatigue. The warehouse layout does not support ergonomic lifting practices. Problem: redesign the workflow and process ergonomic lifting techniques to reduce repetitive lifting injuries. Objective: improve the safety of repetitive lifting tasks while maintaining productivity in the warehouse. So, introduction of the topic. Warehouse operations often involve repetitive lifting and moving of heavy boxes. While this is essential for productivity, poor layout design and lack of ergonomic practices can lead to worker fatigue, injuries, and reduced efficiency. By applying ergonomic principles and redesigning workflows, warehouse can improve safety and maintaining high productivity levels.
Statement of the problem. Workers are required to repetitively lift heavy boxes from shelves in a warehouse. The current layout does not support ergonomic lifting practices, resulting in back injuries, fatigue, and reduced efficiency. The challenge is to redesign the workflow and introduce the ergonomic techniques to minimize injuries while keeping productivity intact. Question in the SOP number 1. Question: how can the warehouse layout be organized to reduce the amount of repetitive lifting? Example, placing frequently used items at waist level. First, place frequently used items at waist level to reduce bending and reaching. Next, use vertical storage systems with adjustable shelving to minimize awkward postures. Next, create clear pathways for easy movement of carts and lifting equipment.
Own organizations, heavy items stored closer to ground level, lighter items to higher up. This means organizing the storage area so heavy objects are placed near to the floor, while lighter ones are put on higher shelves. This reduces the risk of injury because workers don't have to lift heavy items too high or reach awkwardly. It makes lifting safer, easier, and more efficient. Next is implement conveyor belts or gravity feed racks to reduce manual lifting. This suggests using machine or something like conveyor belts or slanted racks that move items automatically. Instead of carrying or lifting items by hand, the equipment does the work. This lowers physical strain on workers and helps move goods faster and more safety.
What lifting tools can be introduced to minimize manual handling? First is introduce lifting aids, rollets, pallet jack, forklifts, and mechanical hubs. Lifting aids are tools and equipment designed to introduce the physical strength and risk of injury associated with manual lifting, carrying, and moving heavy objects.
I am Crizal B. Tongo, so provide ergonomic tools, adjustable height work tables. Ang mga adjustable height work tables ay mga mesa na pwedeng baguhin ang taas ayon sa pangangailangan ng gumagamit. Ito ay mahalaga upang maiwasan ang pananakit ng likod, leeg at braso habang nagtatrabaho. Pwedeng i-adjust ang taas gamit ang manu-manong mekanismo, motorized system o crank handle depende sa klase ng mesa. And work training programs. Ang mga work training programs o pagsasanay para sa mga manggagawa ay mahalaga upang maturuan sila ng tamang paraan ng pagbuhat. Layunin nito na maiwasan ang mga sakuna o pinsala sa katawan, lalo na sa likod, na maaring mangyari dahil sa maling pagbubuhat. Halimbawa, ipagpapalagay na kailangan mong buhatin ang isang kahon mula sa sahig. Sa halip ay yumuko gamit ang iyong likod, yumuko gamit ang iyong tuhod habang panatili ang tuwid na likod. Hawakan ang kahon ng malapit sa iyong katawan at dahang-dahang tumayo gamit ang lakas ng iyong mga binti. Sa pamamagitan ng pagsunod sa mga tamang teknik na ito, maiwasan ang mga injury sa likod at iba pang bahagi ng katawan, at mapanatili ang kalusugan at kaligtasan sa trabaho.
Rotation of tasks. Reduce repetitive strain by alternating lifting duties with lighter tasks. So, rotation of tasks, ito ay nakakatulong to prevent muscle strain by alternating heavy lifting with lighter work o pagpapalit ng mabigat at magaan na trabaho is to giving the body time to recover. Next is safety monitoring. So, supervisor ensure compliance with ergonomic practices. Of course, safety monitoring means supervisor watch and ensure workers follow proper ergonomic practices to avoid injury o para maiwasan na hindi masaktan.
Good day everyone, I am Hazel Velasco and I will discuss about the summarization of the topic. How can workers be trained in proper lifting techniques to avoid injury? By recognizing the warehouse layout, introducing lifting tools, and training workers in proper ergonomic techniques. The warehouse can reduce injuries, improve worker well-being, and maintain productivity. This redesign not only enhances safety but also fosters a more efficient and sustainability workflow, ensuring that workers remain healthy and operations run smoothly. That's all.